Alright, so our friend Janessa, her fabric came, so she got 7 yards of this marigold linen, and that's what I'm going to make her dress for the Renaissance Fair in. And she wants dress C on this Mccalls costume pattern M4490. So the first thing I need to do though is prepare the fabric. So I'm going to use a zigzag stitch along the edges that don't have the, my mind went blank, I can't think of what that's called, selvage, the selvage ends. So I think 2 edges should have the selvage, so I won't need to do those, but then there should be 2 other seams that I'll have to do that. Then I'm going to wash it and dry it to make sure the fabric is pre-shrunk and won't be changing once the dress is done, hopefully. So that is what I've got to get going. And oh my gosh, this is Bear Claw, and this is are you the one with the spot or not this spot? Okay, this has the white spot underneath his body, so that's Coconut. Okay, the other kittens are busy eating their wet food. I am going to clear my chair off because I put stuff on my chair, and then I'm going to use a zigzag stitch on this. It feels like a shame to unfold this beautiful folded fabric. Oh boy, these kittens be crazy. Okay. Time to unfold this and use a zigzag stitch along this edge. Alright, so I did finish the back here where I'll put in a zipper, but the center front piece I think was cut out to be too big because it's loose on me and she's smaller. So I am taking it down to out to about here. This is a center front piece, and then I'll cut this down a bit and then test it again to see if the seams look like they're in the right place. These two side pieces are actually the same for all the sizes, so it's mainly like the sizing in the front center piece that's kind of sizing the whole thing. So hi baby. I've been letting our little foster babies out during the day so that they can run around in our bedroom. That way they can run around and play and cuddle. Yeah, hi sweetie. You being a cutie pootie? Oh, what are you doing? Okay. And then I just put them away at night. Hi. So they've been getting a lot more freedom. They haven't been making any messes. They go into their litter box. I leave a kennel open, and there's litter boxes in there. So they've all been going in there and using the potty like good kitties. There's some others. They're all sleepy. Yeah, so since they're not making naughty messes, they have more freedom during the day. And then we put them away at night just so that we can sleep, because it's really hard trying to sleep with 7 little kittens all over because you can't really move. And then sometimes they start playing and they're loud and will be meowing. So we put them away at night in their kennels and didn't have them out during the day. I've got to clean her face again. It's dirty from eating wet food. You're so messy. Okay, back to sewing. Okay. Alright, so today I am working on getting further along on this dress. I really need to finish it because I know I have other sewing projects that I will be getting to. So I put the zipper in and that looks really good. Now I do need to cut out like a strip of fabric to be the binding around the neckline. And then this front section, I just pulled the pattern piece out. It's supposed to be gathered between for whichever size you make. I'm supposed to match notches for that go for this neckline binding and this, so it's going to be like gathered to the binding. It's not bias binding because it's straight, but you know, the edge binding, I guess. So I kind of need to mark on the dress where those notches are so that I can mark them on the binding that I need to cut out still so that they match up. So that's what I'm about to work on. And then after I do that, I think I'll put the sleeves in. Here's what the gores look like. I think this dress is a little big for her, but I didn't finish the seams here and like these side seams because I figured I would be taking it in to adjust to her body. So this is where I am. I do need to cut this out and I need to mark because I didn't mark on this fabric because it's so like light and bright. I didn't want to make any markings on it that would show up. So I'll probably try to find like a pencil, something that wouldn't really show up afterwards. So I'll be marking those points and matching it up on this. Okay, you might be able to hear kittens snacking on wet food, but just try to ignore that. This dress is nearly done. I do need to hem the sleeves, but I'm waiting for her to try it on so that I can shorten them if needed. And I don't like this poofiness on the top of the sleeves. They look like prairie sleeves rather than like the smooth medieval sleeves. So I'm probably going to use a dart to take the fullness out to make them more fitted. And she just has to try it on to see if I need to take it in anywhere else. And then once those are adjusted, it'll be done. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call this video done for now. Even though this dress isn't quite finished, I'm finishing felling seams on the inside. But Janessa did try it on, and I'm going to show you that before it was completely finished. It is big on her, and I was going to take it in, but she was actually fine with it being that loose because she already has a belt anyways. And if she ever gains 20 pounds, this dress will still fit her. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I am preparing fabric right now for 2 men's tunics. I was going to make a dress out of this blue one for me, so I'd have 2 dresses. But my husband's brother, Thomas, who is Janessa's, his girlfriend, he didn't have a costume or anything worked out. So I was like, I guess I can make you a tunic with the blue instead of me making another dress, and I can just get more later. My husband's fabric, it wasn't as dark as we thought it would be, so I'm going to end up dyeing that. So I'm going to be doing some men's tunics coming up next. And in the meantime, I will be finishing the seams on the inside, and I also still need to hem the bottom. But I'm going to call this done. And the kittens are meowing. They want their wet food for breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what Janessa looked like when she tied it on. And that'll be it for today. I've been working on this for 2 weeks, so I need to finish it up.